This is the hard, cold truth. Love is not the most important thing a woman can give you as a man. It is respect. How many times have we seen relationships built on love collapse? Many times, you will agree. Love is the reason why people do crazy things in relationships. It simply does not make a woman or man think correctly. What you really want is a relationship founded on respect. Now, here is the catch. Respect is very hard to get. You can't just go around asking ladies to respect you. Do you demand respect? Or do you earn respect? The answer will surprise you because in this video, you will learn how Sigma men get women's respect without breaking a sweat. Subscribe to the channel if you are ready to start leveling up as a man. With that done, let's get down to today's topic. 1. Don't compete. Understand this. If you try to please people, they become entitled and not respectful. Respect is given only to those who have the power to dispose of a relationship. When a woman believes you cannot do without her or you are obsessed with her, she knows she controls you and has no reason to respect you. Do not make the mistake of joining her army of suitors, and don't be fooled that you are special. You are not special if you are doing what other men are doing for her. You are just one of the many men fighting for her attention. She would play you against them and would never appreciate anything you do for her. Do you know why? Because many other men are begging to do more for her too. Stop trying so hard. What if you really like her? What do? Not as hard as you think. Ask if she is single. If she says yes, then it is fine even if she is lying. It does not matter at this stage. The important thing is you have set a principle from the beginning. Now you just have to play your cards right, but never show desperation. If you notice she is not giving you attention, don't hesitate for a moment. Just move on with your life as if she does not exist. Stop trying to be the best guy in her life. This would only leave you broken and discarded. You will lose everything: your time, money, and of course your self-worth. You already know and can tell that she has other men she is giving attention to. So why compete? Competing means you have something to prove, and only weak men think they need to prove anything. Most women love attention and would keep several men competing for her on a leash. She controls you. How can she respect you? Always start by asking if she is single. If she cannot give a firm yes, just make it clear you don't compete and move on. Don't look back. Just move on with your life. 2. Mind your business. There is nothing more petty than a man that does not know how to mind his own business. Stop showing interest in talks or issues that are not your business. At work, don't show interest in gossip or issues that have nothing to do with you or your work. Wherever you find yourself, just mind your own business. This way, you don't get entangled in cheap and petty talk, and you don't get your character smeared. Where your opinion is not needed, don't give it. And even when your opinion is requested, know when to refuse. Be a man that lives by principles, and let everyone know you don't just get involved in every and any issue. This is a sure way of gaining the utmost respect. No one has business disrespecting you when you mind your own business, and if anyone does, you take them down because you have every right to. Sigma men are not meddlesome. They don't go about poking their noses where it does not belong. This way, they never set themselves up to be disrespected. 3. Stop giving women special attention. If she is your woman, treat her special and make her feel important to you. But that is if she is your woman. Meaning, she has earned the right to be treated like a queen because she treats you like a king. If you treat women as special just because they are women, you are the true definition of a simp. Treat people equally and the way they deserve to be treated, and not because they are women. Don't be that man that spends most of his time with the ladies. It won't give you special privileges. You only become their clown and workhorse. You would never be respected. Once women notice your preferential treatment towards them, they see an opportunity for you to serve them. That is why you will always get requests for favors. They will always need you to help them out with something because they have discovered that you think with the piece between your legs and not the thing inside your head. Get your priorities right. If you want to be a woman pleaser, forget about being respected. 4. Stop being nervous. Being nervous around women is popularly considered a sign of attraction. It is not. This is a sign of weakness. It simply makes no sense to be nervous just because you are talking to a woman. Many would say it is okay to be nervous when with a woman or around other people. But you need to take a pause here and ask yourself, why should you be nervous? It is simply unfounded and should not be allowed. Just be yourself. The number one fear is the fear of losing her. This is what makes men nervous dealing with women. The Sigma man lets nothing hold him back. They stay true to their character, not allowing other people to intimidate them. The moment you stop being overly sensitive to how she would judge you, the more confident you become. Confidence radiates. It is seen in everything you do. Grow some courage and stop being nervous around people you want to respect from women. Stop overthinking and stop making the situation so special. It is not a special privilege to be around women or to have a conversation with one. If you can stop thinking it is so special, you would stop being nervous. Some women would say it is so cute when a man is nervous around them. You are not her puppy that needs cuddles and kisses. You are a man. Act like one. 5. Have a confident stance. This means anywhere you find yourself, take a posture that shows you are not afraid to be seen. Maintain a personal space. Don't huddle up with anyone, and don't let others into your personal space. This gives a first impression to anyone that it matters to those who you allow too close. It sends the message that respect means much to you, and you command respect. Animals and people only huddle up when they need support or they feel vulnerable. Choose to stand if you enter a crowded space, such as a train, instead of squeezing into a tight, crowded seat. It is a show of strength that separates you from the crowd. And when you stand, don't slouch over. Be open and visible. Stand with your chest out and your chin up. Hiding your face is a sign of vulnerability and weakness. Your open stance commands respect as it shows you are willing and ready to take on any challenge. It is a signal that humans and even intelligent animals are able to recognize. Don't be the guy hiding away in a corner. Women notice, and it sends a subtle message to her that you are the kind of man that is confident, and women respect men who are sure of themselves. This hint is extremely important, especially when you are walking, standing, or talking with a woman. Don't slouch away from her. Stand tall and maintain an open stand, showing you are not feeling vulnerable. She would interact with you according to this energy. 6. Be proactive, not impulsive. Take actions that are evidently premeditated. When you go out with a lady, leave at a predetermined time. If you go shopping, stick to your budget. Always have a plan and place a high value on your plans. Don't just be available anytime she wants you to be available. Men that are proactive also tend to solve problems more gracefully without panicking. They are men who always come prepared. These men tend to fit things into their plans rather than have things determine their plans. This way, they are better able to control the situations. If you show a high level of organization and discipline, not letting anything interfere with your plans, you earn her respect as you show preparedness and value for your plans. Remember that if you do not value yourself, no one else would value you. This also means you must show thoughtfulness towards her too. For example, ending a date on time because you don't want her to stay out late at night. And this takes us to the next point. 7. Be a gentleman, not a savage or simp. Taking the red pill does not mean you stop being a gentleman. Being kind and considerate is not the same as being a simp. The difference is the simp's aim is to please women. He wants the approval of the woman and would sacrifice being a reasonable man just to get the attention of women. On the other hand, being a gentleman is simply doing the right and fair thing. You don't have to turn yourself into her servant because you want to show you are a gentleman. Should you open the car door for her? Probably not. But should you open a door you consider too heavy for her? Probably yes. Help out when you see she needs help. You are supposed to be the stronger person, so step into that role and be the bigger and stronger person. Speak kindly and don't degrade anyone. Humiliating others would not make you look better. Instead, it would rightly make you look like an ass. So, even though you are kind, considerate, and helpful, let her be herself. Running around her the way the Secret Service runs around the president is not going to make her respect you. So let her be herself and step in to help when it is really needed. Sigma men respect themselves, and they behave accordingly. Conducting yourself in a respectable way is the only way to attract respect. It is therefore important to always be principled. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and watch this one as well. Thanks for watching.